Hey everyone, and welcome back. This is the second video to showcase some of the skins available in the Vintage Black Lion weapon box. As a reminder, this can be purchased through the Black Lion trading post for around 53 gold the last time I checked. It is 56 sets and 10 miscellaneous skins. In this set, random number generated, you gamble when you get it. You get whatever you get. I will say that I did end up purchasing one for myself and got an item that was probably about a third of the cost if I turned around to sell it of the gold that I purchased the chest with. So please know, if you are playing the lottery with this in hopes of selling the piece of gear you get, you may get less than the chest cost by itself, or you may get something worth many multiple times the value. With that being said, I am excited to get started. So now, starting with the first two sets within this chest, let's go. So today we are going over the Lorekeeper skin and the Ice Reaver skin sets. Some of these may not preview on the character. As you can see, we don't have a preview of the Warhorn on the character. So if you notice it's missing from the stowed preview, it's just the game being weird. Here it is in the hand for the Warhorn, the Lorekeeper Warhorn. And here it is just the weapon. You can see it's got a bit of a theme of ribbons with some runes on them. Very cool. Next we have the Lorekeeper torch skin. Again, not showing here on the preview, but here it is in the hand, no problem at all. I really like this. This is actually very cool looking. Oh, it looks like a quill pen down the end too. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like the little nib of a pen that you would dip into ink to write, like a calligraphy pen, excuse me. Next we have the Lorekeeper sword skin for your main hand or offhand sword. Here it is in the hand. Again, it has that kind of little split tip, not quite as carved as the other one, but... And then here's the weapon only. This is a very pretty color theme on this set so far. Next we have the Lorekeeper staff skin with the book on the end. It looks like it's held up by the actual ribbon, and again having that ink pen quill kind of end. Very cool. Wielded, this is quite a tall skin. And weapon only. I feel like this would be great for like a D&D wizard roleplay if you are someone who roleplays in TTRPGs. Lorekeeper short bow skin. A very elegant design. I really am loving the tips, how they make them look pointed as if they're a writing implement. And weapon only for the short bow. Alrighty, shield skin. I love the way shield skins look, and I never play a character where I enjoy wielding a shield. This looks to be a bound tome, and that's very, very cool. It appeals to the nerd in me. Here it is in the hand. That will definitely protect you. And weapon only. Not too over the top, but I really, really like this design. Alright, now onto the scepter skin. Very nice. I enjoy it when they populate. It's kind of neat that it's not connected at the top. It looks like some of these pieces are suspended by the magic of the Lorekeeper, I assume. Again, with that little pen tip. And here's the weapon by itself. Rifle skin. Let's go. Okay, this is a bit of a letdown for me, personally. Here it is in the hand. They did kind of just wrap that runic ribbon around the rifle barrel. Still a pretty weapon skin. Could probably have taken it a little further. Now onto the pistol skin. Kind of the same thing as with the rifle skin. A little underwhelming, I think, compared to the other pieces of the set. Still very pretty. I feel like they could have taken it a little further. Mace skin, what do we got? Oh, I love that. These appear to be 3 small books that you can hit somebody with. Excellent. That's actually pretty good. I like the bound book idea, and I love this little crystal floating in the middle. Let's say that was the mace. On to the longbow skin. I like the shape of this one. They do love wrapping these ribbons around things for this. I suppose that's probably the enchantment that is making this weapon not need, you know, any sort of arrows or string with which to draw the bow back. That's what I have chosen to go with in my headcanon. Next, we have the hammer skin. This is funny. I would love to whack somebody with giant tomes of knowledge, or arcane, you know, records. That would be great. Again, with the pen nib kind of down at the bottom. I like this skin a lot. Sorry I'm moving a little slow while looking at these. There's a lot to take in. This is a very intricate skin set. I do so love the bound book idea. Fantastic. Next, the great sword. Impressive looking. Oh, I love that right down here near the, I guess, guard. It looks like a scroll that is winding the ribbon up the blade. That's fantastic. I love that design. And here it is again. I think the tip is still supposed to look like a pen nib, and then it looks to be like a feather if you look here at the top, I believe. I could be reading too much into it, and I very likely am. All right, next we have the focus skin. Oh, no preview. But here it is in the hand. That is simply a scroll, and that is wonderful. That fits very thematically into the idea of a magical lore-keeping wizard or sorcerer or something, having that as their focus. That's quite nice. Next, onto the dagger skin. Okay. That is a dagger skin. There's a dagger skin with a piece of ribbon loosely wrapped around it. Okay. Not the most impressive I've seen. And last, the axe skin. I love the shape of this blade. That is very pleasingly shaped. Again, with the ribbon just kind of wrapped around, not overwhelming, but the shape of the weapon itself is actually quite nice. So that was the Lorekeeper set. Now we're going to move on to the Ice Reaver set, which I'm excited for because I love ice-themed weapons and gear. So starting again with the Warhorn here. Ooh, no sneak preview, alrighty. Here it is in the hand. I feel like that looks larger than the one from the Lorekeeper set. And here's the weapon by itself. Oh, that's interesting. This almost looks like a woodwind piece to me. I didn't notice if the other one had quite the same detail, where like you can kind of actually see it looks like there's a reed in the middle of that. If I have any woodwind players watching this, is that what it looks like? I was not in band. Alrighty, next we have the Ice Reaver Torch skin, our cold fire skin, I guess. Not displaying there. That's pretty. That's a very pretty animation, I think. Here's the weapon itself for the torch skin. Awesome. Next we have the single hand sword. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Is that rust on that? That's beautiful. That's very, very nice. I would not mind owning this skin. That's very, very cool. I love the shape of it. And I love the rusted details. That's very, very, very neat. Next, we have the Ice Reaver staff skin. Another pretty one. Okay, I do see it again with the rust. The shape here at the top is a little bit like the Warhorn shape to me, which I find very appealing. That's a nice little curvature. Very classic ice staff, I think, but very, very, very nice looking. Alrighty. Next we have the short bow skin. Let's go. Oh, very neat. Very, very neat. Here we have it in the hand. And just the weapon. The broken chains hanging from it. And again, those rust details. There's a lot going on with this one, but I definitely like it. Purple skin. Shield skin. Let's see. That's kind of pretty, actually, for a shield. That's actually a pretty shape to me. I find it very, very appealing. It does look like if you got hit hard enough, it would just shatter, though. Still very cool. Still very cool. I'm liking this set a lot. I am not disappointed. Ice Reaver Scepter skin. Here it is on the hip. Very nice. In the hand. It looks a bit like a lollipop. I'm not going to lie. Probably the first one I'm a little underwhelmed on, but still very, very pretty. Now for the rifle skin. Rifle skins have consistently been where I have felt disappointed the most in skins that I have reviewed. So here we go. Okay, that's not bad. Here it is in the hand. Sincerely, I don't hate this design. It does look a little bit to me like something you'd see in Halo, which is not an insult by any means. Halo has some very cool weapons. I don't hate this rifle skin. Huzzah! Alrighty, where are we? Shield? Scepter? Rifle? Pistol. Here we are. Alrighty, is this just a tinier rifle? Yeah, it's definitely giving me Halo vibes. Come on. If you think this is giving Halo vibes, please leave a comment. I genuinely like this. It's very interesting to look at. Would I peg it as a rifle? Not as a rifle, as a pistol. The first time I saw it, no, I would not. But it is still cool looking. Now for the mace. Oh yeah, I dig this. Giant spiky ice ball of metal and ice shards. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is a very aesthetically pleasing to me. Alright, longbow skin. A little different from the short bow skin. I really like this as well. I love when the bows have that kind of jagged end to them that kind of recurves back. Almost like a spur. I find that very nice. And it makes sense for a bow. Here's the longbow skin. Very cool. No pun intended. Hammer. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is good. It almost looks like the head of the hammer is the effect of smashing the icy thing into the ground, and you get like that little impact and blowback of ice. That may have been what they were going for, it may not have. This is very cool looking. It's giving steampunk frost, I guess. Icy steampunk? Now for the greatsword skin. That's very cool. That is very cool. Reminds me a little of the Buster Sword. Maybe just the scale of it. But that's cool. That's cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I keep saying that's cool, and I realize I'm reviewing an ice set, and I hate myself a little for that, but I have not many other words. This is very neat. I like that. All right, onto the focus skin. Whoop, no preview for us. Here it is in the hand. And by itself. I don't really get why this would be a focus. It looks to me like the broken, like, hilt or hand grip of a rapier or something, you know? But it's still, I mean, it's cool design. Probably my least favorite so far from this set. Now for the dagger. Yes. Yes. This is very neat. And by itself. This is very neat. I don't know why today I'm with the references for this set, but this makes me feel a little warframey. I do like this. Not in love with it, but I do like it very much. And last but not least, the axe skin. That's very pretty. What a pretty axe skin. What do you guys think? I like that it's detailed. One side has more metal than the other. I think that's actually a really cool little detail there. It's not absolutely symmetrical, both sides the exact same. Yeah, nope, I dig it. So, out of our 56 sets, that was 2. The Lorekeeper and the Ice Reaver sets. I had a ton of fun reviewing these. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching these. If you do like it and you want to be appraised of future videos, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, please pop a like if you feel so inclined. I hope everybody's having an amazing rest of your day and has a good weekend ahead. It is my Friday, and I'm off to play some Guild Wars. Take care, everybody.